Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be doing the Russian Grand Prix part 17 of the last of first challenge. Softs to mediums is the strategy for today's race, 27 laps as Lewis Hamilton, and now it is 5 laps. And away we go for the Russian Grand Prix. Nicholas Latifi up ahead of that is George Russell. And coming into the start feeling quite confident. We are gaining on our lead, even though we didn't have the greatest race in Singapore. We are still within 30 points of the lead, which isn't that bad. Hopefully if we can win this one, we can bring that down even further as we go around down the inside of Nicholas Latifi. And now on the long left-hander, which is flat out, easily trying to see that when they break very early. We go up the inside of Kevin Magnussen as George Russell also gets past him, so he loses 2 positions in one corner. This is very good for us. And now coming later on that lap, we overtake George Russell down the inside, down the outside, whatever you want to call it. And we get Grosjean 2 coming up into the chicane for good measure as well. And now we are looking to find a way past Lance Stroll. We get quite a good exit, and I'm not sure what I was doing there, but I outbroke myself, as the AI do tend to brake earlier, and now I just have to take to the to the curbing to make sure that we didn't crash into Grosjean, because he got us back, but then we get him straight back on the run into the final 2 corners. And now on lap 2 we go around the outside at turn 3, I think. Yeah, a long left-hander, easy jobs. And now going around here, we go around the outside of Antonio Giovinazzi, not really an overtaking spot, so I'm not sure why he was really defending, but it gave me the opportunity to go around the outside, and we took it very well. Now Sergio Perez up ahead on the mediums, not up ahead for too long, because now he's behind us, and Pierre Gasly is up ahead. Now we have DRS enabled on the 3rd lap, and he goes defensive but very late, and we almost ran into the back of him, which was very unsportsmanlike, but it's the AR, so yeah, it's the AR. that's all that needs to be said. But anyway, coming up on Kimi Raikkonen, go dive down the inside, very simple move into P11. Daniel Kvyat up ahead. Will he be up ahead for too much longer? I don't think so, as we are in the Mercedes season, the Alpha Tauri. We go around the outside at turn 2. The turn 1 is the little flat out thing at the beginning of the lap. But anyway, now trying to go around the outside of Lando Norris. Let's see what we can do. He's kind of getting boxed in, and we do outbrake him. We were able to go around the outside of him, and that was a very good move. And later on in that lap, coming up onto the second DRS straight, we are almost ahead of him before the DRS has even been opened, and we use the DRS to pull away from him, make sure he can't get back at us. And that was that. Esteban Ocon lap 5. We get into the slipstream, get out the slipstream, go around down the inside using overtake a little bit, no more overtake, and that was up into P7 by lap 5. Very simple but yet effective move on Esteban Ocon. Next up is none other than Daniel Ricciardo, also known as Daniel Avocado. He's also known as the person in P7 just being overtaken by Lewis Hamilton around the outside at turn 2. But anyway, trying to go down the inside of Alex Albon, but he turns in on us, and that was an audacious move by us, and it was my fault. But anyway, now Alex Albon is our target yet again on lap 8, and we are ahead of him much easier, and he almost does a move like my move back to us. Now see if we can go down the inside of Verstappen. No, we go trying to go for the outside. Is trying to do the same to his teammates, seeing if he does the same thing. This time we are much closer. We are side by side before we reach the corner, so he did leave us the space. Next up, Charles Leclerc for podium position, getting the slipstream, and I totally forgot that the track actually curves here, so I got a warning for that, and that was a little bit annoying. But we get past Charles Leclerc up into P3. Very simple move, but yet it was effective. And now on lap 11 it is time to go into the pits, same lap. And now we will see where we come out of the pits. We go in P3, Charles Leclerc behind us also pits, so does Max Verstappen. Alex Albon stays out because there's no in double stacking on this game. It is much slower. Let us see where we come out. We jump both Ferrari and Red Bull and comes out in the same order, but yet there is Daniel Ricciardo coming back and the other Renault pits. There is Daniel Kvyat coming back, although they haven't pitted yet. So we are going to have to be overtaking some traffic before they pit on the next lap or the lap after that, such as Kimi Raikkonen and Carlos Sainz. Let's see if we can catch them up on this lap. As you can see, coming onto the second straight, we have indeed caught Kimi Raikkonen, the Iceman, and that was that. We caught him, we overtook him, and there we go. And I didn't realize how early he broke, because he was going for a pit stop this lap, so his tires are very worn, just to break a bit earlier. But we get a little bit of damage. Is it going to stop us? Probably not. Getting up the inside of my teammate Valtteri Bottas halfway through this race, and now we are on chase for Sebastian Vettel in the lead. And now going on this back straight, we have DRS overtake and Rich Mixture all engaged, making sure we are going to be delivering a dominant performance today. And as you can see, we have just overtaken for the lead. We do have like 1 or 2 penalties, but now as you can see, there was a transition which was almost perfectly aligned. That was satisfying. But anyway, it is the last lap of the race. We have just gained 27 seconds over the cars behind, which is Charles Leclerc, not Sebastian Vettel. They had a little skirmish for the lead. But anyway, we come home to win the Russian Grand Prix. That was a dominant performance. We did everything we needed to within our power, and we got driver of the day. I think we have gotten driver of the day every single race of the season, which is insane. Although starting from the back of the grid, I don't think anyone else can get driver of the day unless we do very badly or like crash out. I think in Vietnam we crashed out, so I don't think we got driver of the day in Vietnam. But we'll see. Let's see what happens. Is Daniel Ricciardo overtook him like everyone else? Yep, just as we overtook everyone else. And as you can see, the podium, the top step is ours once more. Valtteri Bottas and Charles Leclerc accompany us. Thank you all for watching this race. I hope you all enjoyed the overtakes and the skirmish with Albon. Lewis Hamilton versus Albon, number 3. And now we will be checking the driver standings to see where we are coming. As you can see, we did have 12 seconds of time penalty, which is not good, but we are only 13 points behind in the driver's standings. So we have closed that gap massively to the top drivers, Valtteri Bottas and Max Verstappen. Their gap is absolute zero. Nothing is between the two of them. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Once again, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like the video and potentially subscribe if you're new. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.